Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video. So at the time that I'm recording this video, I'm on track to hit 40,000 subscribers tomorrow, which is the day that this video is going to be uploaded. Since I'm about to hit such a huge milestone, I thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to tell you guys some more tips that I've used to grow as much as I have and actually gain active subscribers while doing so. If we could break a couple hundred likes on the video, then that'd be awesome, so go ahead and smash that like button below if you do end up enjoying what I have to say. But anyways, here's my video on how to get active subscribers and also how to break 100 subscribers in hopefully just 1 week's time. So getting 100 subscribers on YouTube is already super difficult as is, and actually having them be active on your channel is a completely different obstacle that you're gonna have to overcome. And I feel like a lot of new content creators don't know some of the most simple rules in regards to growing on YouTube. And what I mean by these rules is don't upload completely random content that people aren't going to be searching up. Pick one thing and stick with it, as simple as that. You don't want to be uploading gaming videos and videos about your cats and tutorial videos and music videos and all that stuff on the same channel. People are going to be subscribing to you for one thing and then they're going to unsubscribe when you upload something that they didn't subscribe to you initially for. And an example of this is like someone subs to you for your tutorials and then you start uploading music videos out of nowhere and then they're going to unsubscribe. It makes sense and you can't expect them to stick around for something they didn't want in the first place. So as I said before, just pick one thing and stick with it, whether that's vlogs, being a beauty channel, cooking, tutorials, whatever you want to do. Just pick it and go with it. And it's fine if you want to switch up your genre later down the line, but when you're actually building your fan base from scratch, you got to stick with one thing. And once you have a fan base that actually watches your videos for you and not just your content, that's when you can switch it up and actually experiment with a new thing. Something that I see a lot of people do in these videos, like these tip videos that I'm making right now, is mention really common and obvious tips. So due to that, I'm not going to mention the typical things like having good graphics, good thumbnails, having a good microphone and all that stuff, as it should be pretty obvious by now. And if you do want to succeed on YouTube, you need to have the best quality possible, because why is someone going to want to watch your video if they could watch the exact same video from someone else but in HD instead of something that was recorded on a potato or like 480p or something like that? So step up your quality if you can. It's incredibly important nowadays and it should be pretty obvious. Now, something I do pretty often on these videos, which you could consider is spam, but I don't really think of it that way as I'm actually giving you guys permission to do so. But feel free to comment below what kind of content you upload on your channel and why people should check out your channel. Keep it as simple as you can, because no one wants to read a 5-paragraph MLA comment in a YouTube section. Just 1 to 2 sentences should be fine. Hopefully you find someone else who makes videos similar to yours, and then you guys can promote each other's videos, collab with each other, and things like that until you get to around, I'd say, like 100 subscribers. This is where you don't want to stop depending on someone else and actually do all of your stuff on your own. I feel like this video is going to be based around one really big tip, which I'm sure is obvious, but I know people who don't follow it for some weird, unexplainable reason. I really don't know why they don't follow it, and then they actually question why they're not growing or why they're actually losing subscribers. And the tip is just literally interact with the small group of viewers you may already have. It doesn't matter if it's literally 1 person, 20 people, 50 people, whatever number you can think of. I've literally seen hundreds, and by hundreds I actually mean hundreds of people who end up blowing up on YouTube, or at least growing a significant amount, who completely stop responding to comments and tweets sent from their viewers. And it literally drives me crazy seeing this happen firsthand by some content creators that I've met through random networking chats. They honestly make it seem like that they think they're better than their viewers by not reading their comments or talking to their subscribers. And the reason why it upsets me is because these viewers are taking time out of their day to sit and watch your video and even care enough to drop a like into the comment, but you can't take 10 seconds out of your day to respond back. It doesn't make sense to me, and I know I can do a better job at this myself, but I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at always getting back to people on some of my newer videos. I definitely do miss a lot of my old comments on my older videos that I've uploaded months ago, but I don't really check my older videos to see how well they're doing as often as I check my new videos. And I feel like that's a pretty normal thing considering how many videos I've uploaded on my channel in just the past 2 years. Your viewers might just start distancing themselves from your channel because they find themselves literally talking to themselves in your comment section because you aren't there to spark a discussion with them. Now, being active with the small amount of people who watch your videos is important, but that's not the only thing that matters. Something I really like doing with my subscribers is actually asking them to be active on my channel. And by that I mean I ask for like goals, I ask for comments, or just general feedback, and that's important because if you actually respond to what they have to say or take into account what their feedback was and actually applying it in a different video, they're gonna notice and they're gonna want to stick around because they know that you care. And I've seen this happen firsthand with myself. People give me feedback and I'm like, wow, I can improve on this. Let me improve on this in my next video. And then in my next video, they're going to comment saying, nice job, dude. You did exactly what I wanted you to do, or something like that. If you actually take into account to what they have to say, and even if you don't like do it, but you still respond saying, hey, thanks for the comment, they're going to appreciate it. And another thing, which is probably my favorite, like literally my absolute favorite thing, is interacting with my viewers through social media. And this can be through a Skype chat, a Discord chat, Facebook pages, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever you prefer using. I love waking up and seeing I have 20 plus notifications on Twitter, which ends up honestly being over 100 when I actually go through and look at it. But I love interacting with you guys, and I personally think it builds a strong relationship between the content creator and the viewer. Not a lot, but a fair amount of my viewers have actually ended up becoming my friends who I message daily on Twitter and YouTube. And I guess this is like a shameless Twitter plug, but I'm nearly at 1,000 followers already. If you guys do tweet or DM me, I'm always going to end up getting back to you at some point, as long as you're not asking me for a shout out or something. So if you do want to talk to me, that's the place to do it. So feel free to drop a follow if you want, and we can start up a conversation about videos, graphics, or whatever you're interested in. There are tons of things that you can do to interact with your viewers, like giving some people shoutouts, doing giveaways. Hint hint, I am going to be giving away a Blue Yeti microphone in like the upcoming videos, so be sure to have my channel notifications on for that. But just in general, build a relationship with the audience you already have, because if you do, then you can build a real community like the one that we have with my channel right now. And that's honestly how I got to where I am today. I always did my best to interact with the people watching my videos when I only got 5 comments on a video, and I only got 5 comments if I was lucky. Sometimes I wouldn't get any comments, and now I get way more than that, and you guys can see that by my comment section on my last video, the videos I've uploaded previously, and all that stuff. You just can't get an ego when you have people watching your content, because without them you're honestly nothing. And anyways guys, I feel like I've been ranting on for a while, so I hope you guys did enjoy the video. As I did say before, be sure to smash that like button so we can break a couple hundred likes on the video, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, because I am on my way to 50,000 subscribers, and all help is appreciated. But other than that, I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.